Hey, welcome back to the channel, the Model Building Corner. I'm Joe. Today we're going to start on a new project. First, I want to ask you guys something. My buddy John from Canada talked me into trying out this cooking channel that I've been talking about maybe doing. And if it doesn't work, it's his fault. If it works, thank you, John. But I was hoping maybe, even if you guys aren't interested, maybe going over there and just give me a subscription. Try to see if I can get things rolling. The first thing I posted on there earlier today was my dad's sausage stuffing recipe for Thanksgiving. And I don't know, you might like it. But, you know, I might do a few things on there. I don't know. But anyway. I'm going to start on the Cobra Fastback today, the 69. I've been doing a lot of Chevys, and there's things I needed to get done, wanted to get done, but I've done so many Chevys in a row that I wanted to change it up. So I've only done a couple of Fords, a couple of Mustangs, so Fastback it is. So with that said, let's run an intro, and then I'll get you down here, and we'll see what we're going to do today. Alright, so what I plan on doing is, I used to just bust open a box and start painting stuff and start going through it and putting the model together. Since I've been on YouTube and watching a lot of channels, there's a lot of things that I wasn't doing that I should have been doing. And so I want to do this as not a how-to, but how I now start a model. So we're going to break into this thing and start going through it. Make sure there's nothing in the bag. Alright, so I'll just give this a quick once over and see what kind of cleanup I'm going to have to do. Doesn't look like... I hate when kits are like this. Everything's molded in. I guess it'll be a fast one. See, like the mold release lines that run up along here? I never did anything with that. I do now. But I always thought, well, it's a model kit. It's small. Then maybe that's just how crispy, you know, it would be in a scale size. Look at these lines here. That's terrible. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Right up there and that way. So that's all got to be worked on. Alright, even the radiator's molded in there. Alright, oh, we got one of these. Can I put this model back on the shelf for now? No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Alright, I take the instructions, toss them. No, oh no, I'm gonna need those. We're gonna need these. Let's see what kind of decals it comes with. We get some nice body striping in black and white. Some old school racing decals. Contingency. So that's pretty neat. Alright, so very first thing I do is I start with this chrome tree. And I'll show you why in a second. Okay, so the reason why I want to start with the chrome is simple. A lot of people are stripping chrome. I never did before, but the way the chrome looks on these kits, sometimes it's nice. Like I'm looking at this right now and I like it. The chrome looks real nice on the grill, on the bumper. So I would not strip this, okay? But when it comes to other parts that may not, sometimes they'll put parts that are chrome that shouldn't be chrome, like this intake. I don't want that chrome, so I'm going to strip that. The valve covers look nice, so I'll leave those. But the other part is I want to test fit these bumpers real quick, and I want to get a close look at them, because even though this chrome looks good, if these bumpers need any kind of work, or massaging to make them fit really nice, then I may be stuck stripping it. And the reason why I want to do this now is because so far every chroming product that I've used, if you touch it, you're going to dull it out. And so I've been using the Revell Chrome Spray. I let that stuff sit for a few days before I even think about breathing on it, never mind touching it. So I want to get this out of the way early so that those parts can sit recovered. So I'm going to need my glasses. All right, so see, you got this on the bottom where it was attached to the sprue. Why not attach it back here? No, they got to attach it there. So you need to take that down, and you may see it. So how does this fit on the front? Wow. Oops. All right, well, this is a terrible, terrible fit. All right, come on. I can't even get this in. All right, let's see. So, AMT. The bumper, I mean, there's nothing I can do about this. The grill, it doesn't even touch the top of the fender. It looks silly. That side has a big old gap. It doesn't even what is this, an MPC kit? This reminds me of the General Lee. It's supposed to be recessed a little bit, but with it recessed the way it's supposed to be, you can still see there's a gap. There is a nice gap in there. So that's an issue we'll have to address and forget about. Let's see how the back one looks. All right. There. And there. Whoops. Back one looks pretty good. So, you know, again, I've got these little marks under here. Am I going to strip these just for that? Here's what I would do. I would take like a 180 sanding stick. And don't go overboard. Just try to get that little nub down some. Just so that you can't see it. All right. Get this little nub down. All right. Use my Molotov pen and just go just over that little spot. I don't think you'll be able to see it. So I was about to start pulling these parts off and stripping the intake and the headers and stuff like that, but now that I've actually read the instructions, there's actually 3 different engine versions. There's a stock, a custom, and a racing. So I don't need to strip anything because everything that I need is not chrome. Some nice pad printed tires. I missed those. I would have stolen those for the Nova. So let's address this body. Hello, body. All right. So what we need to do is see where these lines are that we need to get rid of. So, of course, we got that sharp one right there. And let's see if we can see where it runs. Is it going across there? Up the window there? All right. And this you should be able to see what I was talking about now. There, like that. And then right across that. You see where the line got thicker compared to there? because that's where it stopped. That's not a mold line. It goes from here across and then down. So it goes across there and then down. Feels like we got one here. And then back up over that, over this, up that, across that, down that, and down this thing. Maybe a little bit on the front, I'm not sure, but we'll hit that a little bit. Okay. And I'm just checking everything. All of that feels good. I think it does go, yeah. You can feel the way the pen rides on it. And we got some cleanup to do in here. And all down here. You can see that. See if my 180 will work. And we just lightly go over this. And just like that. Okay. Get up in there. Okay. Get up in there. Okay. And we take care of this guy. This is the tricky one so that you don't lose the louver detail in there. So I'll try to come like this. All right. Try to come in this way. Get that. Get that line. All right, luckily this wasn't that deep. And the angle that I've got this cut on, I'm actually missing the louvers completely. So that actually looks okay. Come across this guy. If you run your thumb, you can still feel it. But I'm gonna hold off on going any deeper till I do this top one. All right, top one's completely gone. This one, it almost is like it's not exposed, it's recessed. And so once you primer it, that'll probably disappear the rest of the way. We'll get in there. All right, run across this. Now, This side of the body didn't have any mold, any flash at all. Maybe one little spot underneath that. This side has a lot of flash. Driver's side. So get that out of there. That's got some flash. Okay. That fender well looks good. This whole rocker is nothing but flash. And it's still flash. All right, that looks good. This wheel opening has flash. All right, that part doesn't. So let me get her from the backside. All right, so our body is ready for fine sanding. So you got to be careful because when you sand it, it's still on there. It curls under, and you think it's gone, but it's still there. That's why, if you notice, I was hitting it from back like that. So okay, so this body is ready for some fine sanding. All right, well, I didn't intend on that taking so long or recording so much of it, but as I was editing, I was like, I can't leave that in, I can't take that out, I can't take that out. So we'll do it in two parts. Tomorrow we will work on removing mold lines and working on the individual parts, which in normal circumstances I usually miss about most of them. Maybe a little bit less than most of them, but pretty much most of them. So that's something I've been paying attention to a lot more recently, especially, again, watching videos and going, dang, why didn't I ever do that? So anyway, yeah. If you guys want to, check out the cooking channel. If you don't want to, that's fine, but I was thinking, give me a subscription, so maybe the algorithm will pick it up. If I continue with it, I don't know. But other than that, I'll see you guys back here at the bench. It's not a bench; it's a corner. It's my table. I'll see you back at the table tomorrow. Everybody have a great evening. Take care. Joe's out.